In 2007, digital cryptocurrency was under a microscope for turning into a likely disaster. In 2021, it's perhaps the most sizzling venture that everybody is looking out for. In those days, there was just Bitcoin, and presently, there are over 1,000 digital currencies to choose from. What changed? The power and the potential. Globally, foundations and business pioneers have recognized the capability of crypto money. The crypto environment is developing, and these crypto billionaires can absolutely agree to that statement. Attributable to how digital currencies are progressively being embraced in the common culture, crypto millionaires and billionaires are likewise on the road to increase. Here are the top 10 most wealthy crypto enthusiasts and experts in the world who have earned billions to their name with cryptocurrency. But before we get into the video, make sure you subscribe to our channel and press that bell icon to never miss an update. So let's get started. Number 10. Sam Bankman-Fried. Sam Bankman-Fried's rising to crypto tycoon status has been genuinely quick. The 29-year-old MIT graduate established FTX, one of the world's most well-known crypto trades, in 2019, and he was assessed to be valued at $26.5 billion in October 2021 by Forbes. FTX separates itself from the competition by offering a record of inventive items inaccessible at different trades. This blend incorporates modern subordinates, computerized badge of actual stock, and pre-first sale of stock contracts. Bankman-Fried produced features when he made a gift of more than $5 million to current US President Joe Biden's mission in 2020. He's a California local and vegetarian who calls himself a viable altruist, somebody who expands his social effect across a wide scope of cultural initiatives. Number 9. Joseph Lubin. Joseph Lubin is a Canadian-American blockchain innovation master who has established and helped to establish a few organizations as well as contributing intensely to Ethereum. Lubin is additionally the originator of Consensus, which is an Ethereum blockchain creation studio. Lubin has generally been a firm adherent to the development of blockchain innovation subsequent to perusing the Satoshi Nakamoto Bitcoin. Joseph Lubin is assessed to have a total asset of $5 billion. Number 8. Tyler Winklevoss and Cameron Winklevoss. Tyler and Cameron Winklevoss parlayed the large numbers that they acquired from their claim against Facebook into digital currencies, aka crypto. They turned into millionaires in the crypto biological system after the late 2017 flood in Bitcoin costs. Forbes gauges their total assets at $5 billion each. While a large portion of their assessed abundance comes from interest in cryptographic forms of money, the Winklevoss twins are likewise business visionaries who began the Gemini digital currency trade. The trade was esteemed at $7.1 billion after its $400 million gathering pledges in November 2021. They likewise own Nifty Gateway, a stage to trade non-fungible tokens, also called NFTs. Number 7. Fred Ursam, $3.5 billion. Fred Ursam is the fellow benefactor of Coinbase, and in spite of the fact that he left the firm in 2017, he is the head of digital currency trading company Paradigm. Notwithstanding leaving Coinbase, Fred Ursam is as yet a sleeping partner in the organization and claims a 6% stake, which merits an announced $1.9 billion. The 34-year-old learned at Duke University, where he graduated with a qualification in BS Software Engineering with a minor in financial matters. He momentarily functioned as a foreign trade merchant at Goldman Sachs, and with their current total assets of $3.5 billion, he's one of the most extravagant crypto tycoons on the planet. Number 6. Barry Silbert. Barry Silbert is the CEO and originator of Digital Currency Group, or DCG. Forbes records his total assets at $1.6 billion. The organization's main goal is to speed up the advancement of the worldwide monetary framework. It does this by building and supporting Bitcoin and blockchain companies. Through DCG, Silbert has expanded his span across different enterprises. One is media. In January 2016, DCG procured CoinDesk, a main wellspring of Bitcoin news which runs the yearly Bitcoin industry gathering, Consensus. Silbert's organization likewise claims Genesis, a market production and exchanging firm centered around advanced monetary standards, and Grayscale, an organization zeroed in on computerized money contributing. Silbert likewise began Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, or GBTC, an ETF that tracks the cost of Bitcoin. The all-out number of resources under administration, the AUM, for Grayscale flooded to more than $20 billion during the pandemic. Number 5. Jed McCaleb. Jed McCaleb is a trailblazer in the blockchain field and is the fellow benefactor of Ripple, Stellar, and Mt. Gox's Bitcoin trade. Mt. Gox was the principal major Bitcoin trade, which he sold in 2011, preceding the hacking incident. In 2014, he established Stellar in the wake of passing on Ripple because of conflicts. Swell ended up being an incredible contender of Stellar, which helps back off cross-line installments. As of January 2018, his stake in Ripple was assessed to be valued at $20 billion, making him probably the most extravagant billionaire on the planet. He's a product software engineer whose name has been connected with many new companies and undertakings. The product engineer was the cerebrum behind the computerized cash XRP. He created it with Chris Larsen before his flight. Jed McCaleb passed on Ripple to foster another installment arrangement and computerized cash that proffers comparative answers for XRP. Number 4. Brian Armstrong. Brian Armstrong is the organizer of Coinbase, North America's greatest digital money trade by exchanging volume. He helped to establish the trade in 2012 in the wake of leaving his place of employment as a programmer at Airbnb. Armstrong has a 19% stake in Coinbase and is assessed to be valued at $10.4 billion by Forbes in January 2022. In its Billionaires list, Bloomberg had Armstrong's total assets as $9.69 billion in a similar time period. Because of its not difficult to utilize point of interaction and validity, Coinbase is viewed as the entryway for retail financial backers to join the crypto-biological system. The trade opened up to the world in April 2021 and had a complete market capitalization of $65.9 billion at the end of exchanging on January 3, 2022. Number 3. Satoshi Nakamoto. Deciphering Satoshi Nakamoto has been perhaps the hardest thing throughout the last over multi-decade. The maker of Bitcoin actually stays a secret of the computerized age right up till today. Satoshi Nakamoto is answerable for making and writing the Bitcoin white paper. With crypto possessions assessed to be in the district of 750,000 to 1.1 million BTC, Satoshi Nakamoto is assessed to be valued at $46 billion, making him the 15th most extravagant billionaire on the planet. Despite the fact that his character is as yet unclear, Satoshi Nakamoto is certainly one of the most extravagant crypto tycoons on the planet. Number 2. Michael Saylor. Bitcoin has drawn in various capricious financial backers throughout the long term. None, nonetheless, has the energy and excitement of Michael Saylor, the CEO of programming firm MicroStrategy Inc. The firm started obtaining the digital currency in August 2020 by eating up Bitcoin worth $250 million. Around then, the firm said it was purchasing the digital currency to utilize the money possessions on its equilibrium sheet. By December 2021, MicroStrategy had expanded its possessions in Bitcoin to $3.5 billion, diving in to purchase the digital money during cost dips. The methodology has served Saylor and his organization well. MicroStrategy's stock cost has soared by over 337% as of December 2021, since it declared the Bitcoin securing. In the interim, Forbes gauges Saylor's total assets to be $2.2 billion because of his bet on Bitcoin. Number 1. Changpeng Zhao. Changpeng Zhao is popularly known as CZ. He's a Chinese-Canadian financial specialist who turns out to be the organizer of the world's biggest digital currency trade stage, Binance. As per Bloomberg Billionaires Index, Zhao merits an expected $96 billion, outperforming any semblance of Mark Zuckerberg and Larry Page. The terrifying piece is that this abundance doesn't consider his own crypto possessions. In spite of the new decreases in cryptographic forms of money and the firm being exiled from China, Binance has proceeded to take off. Thus does Changpeng Zhao's abundance. Binance is a worldwide easily recognized name despite the fact that it's confronted mounting strain from controllers in various nations like the USA, China, Tokyo, and the UK. That's all for this video. Do you know any more billionaires whose wealth came from crypto companies and trade? Let us know in the comment section down below. If you haven't already, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.